Oh, lovely.
Nice little Christmas themed mug for you.
There's actually something in this as well. So a bit behind the scenes, when we done Martin's video, the winner of our 1,000 subscribers.
Last year, yeah.
We had mugs in the video, but there was nothing in it.
He bought really nice coffee as well.
We did.
Didn't
He brought nice coffee with it. He bought us a machine.
It takes so long to make, but it is good coffee.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another Hunters Prestige video. On today's video, it is our end of year 2025 recap and what a year we've had so far. And I'm joined with Tristan.
Yep, the video where I and George discuss what's happened throughout the year. So new products, all the builds we've gone through, and basically the year as a whole. So let's get into it.
Roll the VT. So before we get into it, we just want to mention we're still currently running our Black Friday sale, which is 10% off site-wide.
Yep, until the 1st of December. So if you want to get your products, now's the best time to do it, as we only ever run discounts just for Black Friday. And we're also doing a 15% off if you are wanting to get booked in with us. So that's 15% off all the products that you want fitted here and in our HQ. So make sure you book in as soon as possible so you don't miss out.
And not only is it just reserving as well, so you can ring up and book your car in further along down the year, pay a £200 deposit, you still get that 15% discount.
Pretty good. So it's definitely worth doing, guys. So make sure you do that right now. Go to the website, fill in a fitting form, or just make a purchase online. Make sure you use the discount code
Black Friday 10.
There we go.
Right, so let's kick off the start of this video with a big project we started at the start of the year, which was of course our Range Rover retrofit service.
Yeah, that was like a massive project. Like when David said that we were gonna bring our Range Rover in and completely strip it, I didn't quite believe like the extent what you guys were doing. Luckily I wasn't involved in that, but even just filming it and watching it unfold was like, I mean, I don't think we'll come close to that.
I don't think anyone in the industry that modifies cars has removed so much from a car to that extent since the car was built from factory.
Yeah, I mean, the amount of comments as well, like, that we got from that video in terms of the lengths that we went to retrofit that Range Rover. I mean, what did we do? The Meridian?
We've done the Meridian signature surrounds. We've done the
automatic doors,
which are the power folds, which Land Rover have actually brought out now.
Yeah.
So done in their SV Black Edition Range Rover.
Which is what our aim was, to do that before that they released that, wasn't it? So it was a bit of a time sort of challenge to get that complete. I mean, it took a month. Yeah,
it took us a month. We actually booked off for 2 weeks, so we booked in no customers for 2 weeks. And then even we didn't know the extent of everything we had to do in order to do it. And even now we get customers ask, oh, can you do the soft closed door on my car? And we're like, yeah, no worries, we need your car for a month.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, the difference between that and like there is other kits on the market, obviously, but I mean, you know us at Hunters, we like to do everything like properly and as OEM like as possible. And all the buttons, like how many buttons? There was a button on every door. Yeah. You had like the brake pedal would shut the door.
Yeah, there's 12 different ways to open the door.
Yeah, we've done a video on that.
Yeah.
It's just crazy the amount of stuff that you can do.
Yeah, we've done rear seat entertainment as well, and then we've done the chauffeur seat as well.
Yes.
So the whole idea for that, obviously, because we were coming into a new market where we've always been known for doing Defenders, it was to show what our capabilities were within the industry. So people know us as like a retrofit specialist.
Yeah.
So to do a Range Rover, which we've never done before, it was the first time we ever worked on, doing a retrofit that big of a task was, that was a really good job.
Yeah, because last year we just introduced, obviously, doing Range Rover as an option as part of our like catalogue of things. So obviously we do the SV styling kits. So to offer all the retrofits as well, just add to the packages, was just like another world, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's totally different to Defender market, and that definitely opened our eyes. And put us on the right track to like for the rest of the year. Really, it really like upped us on what we can do.
So of course, after the Range Rover, we had so many builds in. I mean, we sat back the other day and just realised how many cars we'd done. I mean, we're talking, this was summertime. We sat down and we said, no way have we done like nearly
a year's worth
of cars within 6 months this year. And that's the main reason. I mean, we've done some really good builds this year.
Yeah.
And we have. I mean, we had this Estonia Red, we've done some really nice Pangea ones, and you know, we've seen a lot of matte cars come through this year, which opens up our creativity working on the cars. But we have stepped back from doing the builds this year because we've been so unbelievably busy.
Yeah, especially for me, in terms of getting like an actual video like of start to finish of it being built. There's no rest for these guys because sometimes we have 3, 4, even 5 cars in. So to actually plan a video, it's very difficult because you're just in and out. Like every car, even if it's a big build now, it's like half a day.
Yep.
And
we were saying to a customer on the phone the other day, it's like they were going, "Oh, how long will you need my car for?" And it went like, it was a big build. It was like a full black pack, loads of different accessories on it. But he was like expecting to drop the car off
a week
and pick it up in a week's time. And we were like, "We'll have your car done by lunchtime."
Yeah.
So, but I mean, that's how we've gone through so many cars this year, is because we are like, and so many people have said it to us as well, we're like an F1 pit crew. They come in, we do a vehicle inspection on it, guys speak to you about your build, what's going on in the car, guys start cracking on it straight away, and the car's in and out
I think
in pit crew time.
I think that's a main selling point for a lot of European customers out there as well.
But it's we get asked a lot as well why we position ourselves in Thetford, but how handy is it to only be an hour away from Harwich Port, where people can, any European customers come from Germany, Netherlands, you know, all over Europe. They jump on the ferry, come over in the morning, come to us first thing or have an overnight stay, get the car done, and then literally drive back. It's so easy for us. We have this year really hit the European market.
And also we had the 130 V8.
Yeah.
John.
Yeah.
That was quite a cool build because we don't get many with the A-frame on the front. And he also had some damage, didn't he? Which
he had on his side panels.
Yeah, which we polished out. Obviously, we're not a vehicle repair place. And
we replaced them in the end, did we?
Yeah, but it was the door. Like,
it was the door
itself, wasn't it? Yeah. We just replaced the panels below. But and then the Sedona, which was our first Sedona, because they released that last year, didn't they? At the end of last year.
Yeah, well, they released the 130 with the actual colour, and then we started having the Sedona editions come through, and we had loads off that. Yeah, customers come in with a Sedona Red just because of that video.
The first one we done had the lower bumper DRL, which we've obviously discontinued now and now replaced with our integrated canards, which in my opinion better.
Our view on products has always been not necessarily to stick something on or to bolt something on. It's to replace something which is following the same fitting as the OE product was intended to. So like our V2 spoilers, they're a panel replacement spoiler rather than a stick-on.
Yeah, it's my favourite product.
Yeah, and that's what we wanted to follow through in the canards as well, would be a solid product which isn't a stick-on, it's a full panel replacement. It really does push you up higher.
Any standout builds for you this year?
Stand-up builds, I mean, there's been so many, and I say this all the time. Because we get so many cars in, all of them are like a blur sometimes because we go through the cars so quickly and we do so many.
I mean, put a number on it. I mean, we're what?
We were 400
last time we counted
in like August.
So we must be like close to 500.
Yeah, I think we're probably hitting 600 cars this year.
Yeah, which
considering last year we done. How many did we do last year?
300 and something, I think.
Yeah. So look, product-wise, it's been absolutely massive. We've brought out so many different products this year, which when
about
you compare
20 to be exact.
Yeah, about 20. So compared to last year, I mean, we brought out new products last year, but this year we've really been focusing on, you know, because it went crazy when we first started. We had loads of good product ranges. We started bringing out drip feeding new products, and then we really did want to start focusing on making different products that stand out compared to everything else in the market. So that's where we started from, and then from that, it's just gone crazy. We've like the fitment videos, like we spoke about earlier, we've not done that many build videos this year because number one, we've been really busy with all the cars that have been coming in, booked in. But also at the same time, we've been focusing on a lot of fitment videos for the products because as soon as you bring out a new product, before we've even advertised that product or managed to film a fitment video, most of the time that product's out of stock because people have just gone crazy over it.
We can only, obviously we are going to try to do them all eventually.
Yep.
But it's just keep leaving comments like what do you guys want to know how to fit so we can prioritise which videos to put out for you guys.
One of the main ones we always get questions on is the 13.1 screen upgrade. So obviously now Land Rover started producing the My 26 model years with 13.1. A lot of people are asking us to show how we do our fitment video on that 13.1. Obviously we use genuine systems in order to activate the 13.1s, but we plan to do a video on deep diving into the difference between our retrofit of a 13.1 screen upgrade as to the factory standard now 26 model years 13.1s.
Which is funny now that they've sort of cottoned on to everyone wanting a bigger screen, so now Land Rover
No, they've done it.
Yeah.
We'll do a 15 and then they'll say, oh, can you bring out 15?
I think that we just need to show you the difference really, and because again we've got our set price and we've got the Land Rover price of having to change because it's not just the screen, it's not just a bracket, it's obviously the gear selectors being moved. It's, what else is there?
So the gear selectors moved, the dashboard panel's the same, but they changed the brackets. Obviously there's aftermarket versions on the market. That a lot easier to do, but again we stick with the OE way of doing it. And also you've got like gap tools now. Everyone's gone crazy on trying to do their own activations.
Please stop ringing us to ask.
We don't use gap tools. We only use the Jaguar Land Rover Pathfinder and DOIPs. So we activate through the CF files using the Jaguar Land Rover system. So don't ring us up. Don't ask how to do something with a gap tool because we don't know.
We don't use it. We've had some bad stories about it. We just don't want to touch it. So,
especially when it comes down to like things like the digital displays. So doing the analog to digital, you need to do that with genuine software. You do not want to be trying that with a gap tool because you'll mess up the BCM module. And then you'll be bringing the car to us anyway. So you might as well just
fair enough to you guys out there that do use it and you've had no issues, like that's absolutely fine. But as a company we want to do things properly and we just stick to the genuine software, genuine parts, so we get the genuine warranty, so there's no issues there with dealers later down the line. And we can resolve any problems if you do come across any. So just stop ringing us about that, please, or messaging, or What
was one of the fitment videos we've done this year on a new product that you thought was one of your favourites?
I mean, to be honest with you, I don't like filming any of the videos.
I mean, mine's probably the grab handles. That's probably one of my favourite products we brought out this year was the grab handles in the pockets.
Yeah, they are very neat.
Everybody went crazy on them. Obviously they're such a good product and so easy to actually fit in as well. That's my favourite fitment
video.
Even
I can fit them.
Yeah, that's my favourite fitment video. It's like what, four bolts and then you've got it done.
I'm trying to think what else there was. Probably
there's loads of products about it. The bolt kits, obviously we don't do a fitment video on that because
it's just
changing 83 individual bolts.
I'm trying to think of the other products. I mean, obviously the integrated canards.
Yeah, we've done the integrated canards, Raptor arches. We've done the new pod light, which we've only just released about a month ago. That is so popular at the moment that we don't actually have any in stock to do a fitment video because when they come in stock, they go out the door straight away. So,
very nice product. I mean, to be fair, if you want to check out what new products we've got, just check the latest Hunter gathering before this one, where we just go over all the new products that we've introduced. The video will be, I think it's up that way.
That way.
But obviously keep leaving your comments, suggestions, let us know what products you think we need to add, because all your ideas all help to build what we sort of design and basically just help us come up with ideas for you. And help solve issues like for our reverse lights.
Yes, yeah.
A little bit reverse lights.
One thing we're going to focus on next year is definitely new products. Again, so there'll be even more fitment videos, even more Hunter's Gathering videos.
So excited for that.
Yeah. So we're doing a lot of Range Rover stuff as well. So if you're watching this video is coming out on this week, this Friday.
Yes.
We're potentially going to be running a offer on the steering wheels we've just had come in. So the SV steering wheels, which are compatible with the new Defender as well. So if you're looking at upgrading your steering wheel, not only can you change it for a Range Rover one, which is a little bit more luxurious, you're also going to have the option to have the pedals, the heat steering wheel, everything with a genuine steering wheel. And I'm not going to disclose how much it's going to be because you have to wait until it's live.
Yeah, wait till it's live. But when you said reverse light, I thought you were going to.
No, but the reverse lights for an Octa.
Obviously they're not compatible yet, and maybe we'll find we'll design a new one for that. But I thought you were going to talk about, because we are thinking about doing the reverse lights like in a smoked.
Oh, yeah.
Which we're sort of trying to figure out.
That's a sneak preview.
Yeah.
Because obviously Land Rover have just changed in the My 26 model years the tail lights.
All to smoked.
All to smoked. So the problem with that is our reverse lights follow for the older generation. So to match that, obviously with the new smoke lights, they're more black than they are the clear lanes.
Yeah.
Which means they no longer suited that well. So we're looking at different
designing
variations.
it so that it's not like going to block. It's not going to block out the light and be less light, but still when they're off, it looks like it fits in.
Yeah. So
lots of new products, and I'm hoping that you guys are as excited as I and you for.
I'm excited.
So obviously the Octa came out. That was what month was that? It was sort of mid.
Oh, it was like summertime.
Yeah, and we were waiting for quite a little while for them to come through into the workshop, and eventually we did get one in, and then they all sort of flooded in.
Yeah.
And we were a bit curious with them, weren't we? Because obviously we see pictures, you see like
the pre-releases,
the differences, and you're trying to work out like what will fit. Obviously we got one in, and we done like a rock slider. We done the actual Octa genuine mud flaps.
Yeah.
Boot light and the spoiler.
Yeah.
Which was really nice, really clean sort of sporty look. I mean, the Octa should have come out with a spoiler anyway.
Yeah, it should have. It was they've made it to be basically the SV of a Defender. It's an unbelievable car. I mean, driving one, seeing one, they're such nice cars. But the main difference between a new Defender and the Octa is not a lot of stuff that we already supply in the Defenders fit an Octa.
Yeah.
So.
Like you were saying, like we are looking maybe next year to get a lot more products for the Octa.
Yeah. But we want to know what you want. Well, no, we don't want to know what you. Yeah, we do. we want your recommendations. Obviously, we work on the cars. We've seen them come through. But as you as owners, what things do you want? I mean, reverse lights is something that everyone always asks us if reverse lights are compatible with the Octas. Obviously, the rear bumper is different, so they don't yet fit.
Need a bumper cover as well.
The bumper covers, there's a lot different on the Octa compared to the Defender. And obviously that's something that we want to expand on, but when it comes down to a vehicle which is £160,000 from starting price, you don't go absolutely crazy on modifications on it because is the demand there? Yeah,
I mean, it's already like got the kit, especially if you've got the edition one with all the forged carbon on it and the gold and
it's a little bit like the Range Rovers when you put it in retrospectives. Range Rover owners and Defender owners are two different people. So Range Rover owners, their car will come spec'd out, completely everything on it that they wanted. So they don't tend to
spend the extra money.
Spend the extra money on it. They'll do things like change the wheels. They'll add like retrofits when they've been driving the car. Go, oh, actually, I do need the clear sight, or activations of some sort. It's a little bit the same with the Octas. It's like a really spec'd out car. So not a lot of people modify them due to them being very special as they are. It's their flagship. So then we look at what we can do to them going forward. But the owners of the Octas, when we get feedback from them, that's when we start developing products, which is, especially with like the reverse lights, that's where our starting point of developing products of something that needed to change on those cars that would improve your driving experience.
Yeah.
So obviously reverse lights still need to be updated on an Octa, so it's definitely something we're going to be focusing on.
Yeah,
and then
steering wheels.
Steering wheels.
Even just forged carbon bits, like maybe even potentially doing a forged carbon replacement spoiler. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, these are all things that we can basically ask you guys for, like what your thoughts are, what you think, all the Defender Octa owners, just what do you think you need? I don't know what your guys, if you don't have an Octa, what are your guys' thoughts on them? Are they sort of too overpriced, or could we get a lot of comments saying like it's just not worth the money?
I think they definitely are. I mean,
they have put a lot of work into it.
They've put so much into it. I think the main reason why there's not a lot of people coming through the door with an Octa is, number one, because of the price point on it. People are scared to modify them.
Yeah.
Because they're flagship, almost like an SV for a Defender.
Yeah.
But also
And
at the same
there's not
time,
much products.
yeah, and they're so well spec'd up. Like, we get customers come through the door with arches, and they want arches added onto the car. The Octa's just knocked out of the water when it comes to the actual styling, interior, exterior, and the specifications that they're coming out with. But they did miss a trick, if you notice, because they brought the Octa out, then they done the 13.1s after.
Yeah.
And all the Octas.
Yeah.
Can you imagine spending 160 grand on an Octa and not having a 13.1 screen?
You're not that bothered. I mean, now, as we're recording this, they've just released the Dakar.
Yeah, the Dakar Rally.
Yeah, for their what do you call it? Well, the Dakar Rally Championship.
Yeah.
Which is in Saudi Arabia, I think. Which also looks pretty cool. Looks completely
Maybe
different.
we'll do a review on that.
Yeah, maybe. I don't think we'll ever have one in there.
No, we'll never have one in. I don't even know if they're road legal with all the kit on them.
No. But yeah, that's pretty cool.
Another highlight of 2026 was, of course, the...
We're not, are you a time traveller or...?
Another highlight of 2025 was, of course, Land Rover's release of the My 26 facelift.
Yep, so obviously they wanted to update the car, make people a bit more, I don't know, like the Defenders more, fix problems.
Yeah. I mean, they do it on every model that they've ever done. So they done it on the Discoveries, they done it on the Range Rovers, they done it on the Defender at one point with the Pumas. Yeah, it just makes sense.
I mean, there's subtle changes. There's not, obviously, facelifts are never massive changes anyway, but obviously the headlights, I think they've changed that because of certain issues
certain
with
DRL problems.
Yeah, because we haven't heard any problems with the new ones. Obviously, it's bloody a few months in, so maybe later on there might be other problems that come up. But yeah, we've got the headlights and then the tail lights, which
we've done a big video on.
Yes, yeah.
The not only the comparison of what they look like, but also functionality of them as well.
We're hopefully looking to do like because we've got all the products now, I believe, in stock for like a complete pre-facelift to facelift transformation. So yeah, hopefully we'll have a video for that at some point when we get a car that will do that, or we'll just do it on our own.
Yep.
But I think they're all on the website now, I believe.
Yeah.
So they've got like the bonnet inserts, the side vents.
Yeah.
The headlights.
We've got the
tail lights.
We've even got the mouldings for the back where the reverse lights go. But
yeah, I don't think that's a product as such.
No, but I don't think anyone would be interested in that anyway, because obviously they've still not fixed the poor reverse lights within the tail lights.
No.
So
No.
Yeah.
I mean, the tail lights have been a grower on me. I didn't like them when they first come in, but I think now I think I like the fact that they're all smoked now. Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
And that I think a lot of people have been commenting saying they like how that they're flush now in terms of cleaning, which you all know because you like to clean cars. Yeah. Weirdo. A lot of customers as well are asking. They've got their new My 26 facelift Defenders, and they're asking about product
compatibility.
Yeah. And
pretty much all of our products that we supply are compatible for all model years.
Yeah, just the just the facelift. All the products should fit absolutely exactly the same. Yeah. But the car is exactly the same as the base. It's exactly the same, so you won't have any issues with compatibility on our products. So just so you're aware, because we do that. That's probably the most common question we get.
possibly, and that's a good point actually to mention it in this video, see if there's interest in it. But people are asking for a My 26 model year variation of side steps.
Oh yes.
Because we obviously brought out the ones that we manufacture with the checker plate, and obviously they've now removed the checker plate from the 26 model years.
So like what do they even call that? It's like a geometric.
They call it. It's like their urban pack, isn't it?
Yeah.
They call it, but it's like Tetris.
Like a game of Tetris, yeah.
Yeah, it is really good to see that Land Rover have decided to do a facelift on the Defender. Obviously, because that's what a lot of people want and they expect anyway. There's still a big talk about the baby Defender coming out next year.
Yep.
So we've seen pre-renders of it. Whether it looks like that when it comes out.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of companies are doing that now. You've got the G-Wagon, it's like a baby version.
But we're at the age of AI.
Yeah.
So you just don't know what to believe anymore.
Yeah, I think there is things that are coming out, but it's weird because like, I feel like the cars were getting bigger and then they've gone back on themselves and going like small SUVs now. The small SUV thing is like, seems to be all the rage at the moment.
Yeah.
Every company does them.
I don't get it. I generally don't, because the amount of customers in our customer base is majority 110 owners, and anyone that has a 90, obviously apart from if you're small family using the car as a runaround, most people complain about a 90, saying that they need more space.
Yeah.
So for them to do a smaller version,
as a company like perspective, it might be quite cool to get a new car and add that to the product range if it's not too different to the Defender. Obviously, we don't.
I cannot wait to get one in and just rip it apart.
Yeah, I can't wait to film it. It'll be a good video. Just like the differences between the two, or like we could do like a baby Defender next to like a 110 Hunter's build.
Or 130.
Yeah, we could do like baby Defender 90, 110, 130.
Yeah.
That would be quite a cool video. But yeah, we'll wait to see. So events this year has definitely been like one of the things that we focused on. Me especially, I've been very busy in organising like the Hunters Gathering. We've done the Norfolk show, which was a bit last minute, which Gavin from ABW UK kindly invited us to share a stand with, who's been a great addition I think this year to be able to offer the wrapping services and the PPF and ceramic coating and all the stuff that we don't really have the time or facilities to do, and he's obviously specialised in that and a very trusted partner in that. So that's another great addition to this year. But obviously, Norfolk show, Hunters Gathering, which was another...
That was a big success, I'd say.
Big success, yeah. I mean, we had like 60, 70 Defenders all in one place. Worked with 4x4 Explore to offer a mild off-road course, just to show you the capabilities of your car if you weren't like too familiar with it. We also had like food, drinks, some trade stands, some trade partners down there. So we're hoping to do that again next year, bigger, even better, more trade there, maybe some competitions, some like live fitting. It was basically like a test to see what people would be interested in.
If it would be, number one, if we had enough interest. I mean, everyone goes to like Land Rover shows, but to do a new Defender specific event, that was what we intended to do. Yeah, it was interesting, and it was great to talk to like everyone that has been following us or bought parts from us in the past. Just seeing all the cars lined up and like getting like Defender owners together and like talking about their builds is like. It's a nice feeling to like know that we organised that, and everyone is like was so just like nice to each other, and it was just such a good event, and it was nice weather as well, which I was also worried that we weren't going to get. But yeah, hopefully we'll do that again next year, same sort of time, probably in August. And then we had the SEMA show. No, what was there? There was something between. We done the Newmarket.
Yes, Newmarket races. That is another awesome event. Well, they called it activation, which we weren't planning for it, to be honest with you. I mean, they reached out to us, obviously being only up the road from us. The marketing team from there reached out to us and asked us if we wanted to basically display what we do. And that was an awesome experience as well.
Yeah.
Talked to a lot of people out there, just to get the brand and the name out there.
I think that's the biggest thing that we excelled this year, was just getting out there and doing things. I mean, we've always been focusing on building our brand so people knew our products, but also reaching a further audience is what we intended to do this year.
Yeah, I mean,
and it's a good starting point.
Yeah, the horse racing, like the people there, they love their Land Rovers, their discos, just anything that can pull like horse trailers and that sort of market. So we were definitely in the right place. Talked to a lot of people that had Defenders, liked the look of them. We had Anthony's car, the 75th up there. We had ours that recently featured the new products of the Raptor arches and the canards. So that was like when we launched that. And we also had Mark, the Podlight as well. And we also had Mark with his Carpathian wrapped V8. But yeah, we're hoping to do a lot more with Newmarket racecourse and even other race courses as well next year, so keep an eye out for that. And then we went to SEMA again.
We went to America,
which was very eventful. I mean, a lot happened.
I say it every year, when we went last year and then this year as well. No one realised how, it's the second year going to America, right?
Yeah.
I hate flying. The jet lag just knocks it out of you and you don't take it in. It's a good thing we do like 2 weeks at a time, because if we're there for a week, by the time I've woken up, I wouldn't be able to take anything in.
Poor Lucas, one of the technicians, because we took like the whole team with us this time, absolutely hates flying, which we found out. So that was quite funny to watch. We did do a video on that, which you can watch up there. But yeah, no, it's nice to have like the whole team there. I mean, it was just me. I had to put up with him for most of the time last time, which...
Yeah, to do again this year.
Yeah, I know, but at least I had other people there.
Yeah.
It was nice though. We went to San Francisco first, done Charles's car out there, so a customer that we'd been speaking to for a while. He had a really low spec V8, which we don't get around here.
No.
There
was so many things on that V8, which in the UK, I think if you had a UK V8 with that spec, you wouldn't buy it. It'd be sent back.
No.
So.
But that looked awesome once we finished with that. And then we got that traded off to Vegas, and we stopped off at LA. Sort of looked around there. Went to the the Santa Monica Beach or the pier.
Yeah, the pier.
Bit of sightseeing, and then we went to Vegas to obviously display the car. And talk to all you guys out in America. And there was a few events along the way. I mean, we may have got in trouble with the police over some incident on the road. We won't go too much into that, but
it is miles per hour in America as well. Just to
because we were planning on going shooting, but basically got pulled over and got dark, and then we didn't end up going shooting in the end, basically. So that was interesting, but I can take that off the bucket list at least. So that's another year of SEMA done, basically. We'll probably do that every year now. I don't know what we're going to do next year, to be fair, in terms of
in terms of what we're going to do.
We did have an idea of like having a car there for the 3 days and maybe doing like a build like there,
like doing
on the stand,
so you can see the starting point and then all the way through,
which would be quite cool, because then you guys get a first-hand like view of what we do, what process we go through.
The problem is we work so quickly, we'd probably get it done.
That's the trouble. We'd need to do like a car for each day, wouldn't we?
Just book them in.
That was SEMA done, and then I mean that's probably it for this year in terms of events. If there's a Land Rover show or like Defender focus show that's like on next year, just leave it in the comments, let us know, and we'll try and make it there, basically.
Whether we have a stand or we just attend, that's the plan.
We just want to do as many shows as possible, like all across the country, even abroad, just like drop it in the comments. We'll take a look at it, because we just want to try and go to as many as possible this year, next year, sorry. And yeah, hopefully talk to as many people as possible and just get out there really, which will be, what's the aim, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the aim.
Yeah. I think, and we've got some big plans in place for next year.
Have we?
In regards to not only new products,
yeah,
bringing into different markets as well, which is a big thing that we've been in the pipeline this year, working towards. So expanding into Europe, expanding into America, which hopefully we have plans in place to do that next year. So it's, onwards and upwards. So that is pretty much it for 2025. We've had a lot of going on here at Hunters. We've had crazy builds. We've had so many customers come through the door, and a lot of love and support from our customers.
Yeah, I mean, I was looking at the analytics from like just the subscribers last year, this time last year, and it was, because if you remember, we done obviously Martin's build, and we done that for 1,000.
That was 1,000 subscribers.
And obviously, to do with him coming down here, we had to wait till the end of the year to do that build. But by the time we'd done that build, like this time last year, we were at 3,800 subscribers. We are now at like 38,000, which is just crazy to me. Like, to have grown like 10x in a year, it just really like shows how far, like how much we've done this year. And that's a big thanks to you guys that watch the videos.
Also, if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, you do need to subscribe.
Yeah, exactly. He knows the drill. So that's to everyone that's obviously watching the videos, everyone that comes into us, that comments on the videos, that just has a Defender and recommends us. All the support is more than appreciated, and it makes us have busy lives.
We like to be busy. I mean, that's one thing we thrive on, is how busy we are all the time.
If we're not busy, then we'll just have Mac moaning that we're not. But luckily that doesn't happen very often. So we don't have to hear us moaning as much.
It's just him moaning about how busy he is.
Yeah, it's either moaning that he's busy, or moaning that he's not busy. So just get it in the middle.
Get it in the middle.
But yeah, I mean, thanks a lot. Just keep supporting us, and we'll keep giving you good content, good products, and we'll just keep working together to make these Defenders look awesome.
And then hopefully by this time next year, we'll have not only loads more videos of all the exciting things we're going to be doing, loads of new products, but also loads of content and videos for you guys. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and hit that bell notification to stay up to date for 2026. See you next year.
What he said.